Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do my budget for my first paycheck of May. I get paid bi-weekly and this paycheck is going to be larger than my usual checks because I'm getting my first commission for the new role that I started in March, because I'm getting a reimbursement for a electric car that the company that I work for, they have a program where if you buy or you lease an electric car, if you lease you get $2,000, if you buy you get $4,000, and my normal salary wage. I got all of those payments, I guess, in one paycheck, so it was like around $5,000, and what came into my account was about $3,000. I was a little sad to see so much money going into taxes, but I just hope that it will help for next year's income tax, because this year we had to pay around $2,500. So maybe that will help for next year, so we don't have to pay that much because we're paying ahead of time. So my paycheck for this month, for this paycheck, was, let me see if you can see it here. Yeah, it was $3,089 plus $157 that I had in my checking account, so that is just carry over, is $3,246. That's how much money we have. And we're gonna go to the finance section and my planner, and then we go to May. We're gonna use this one. There's some sticky note here. Okay. I'm going to start with my bills. So for my bills, I have Connecticut. Connecticut was $51 this month. Now this is split between two people. So I paid $51, my husband pays $51. Spectrum, which is our Wi-Fi, it's $47. Salome, which is my first student loan, minimum payment is around $59, so I just rounded to 60. And my dental and my Invisalign. So dental is for a surgery that I got done maybe 2 months ago, and Invisalign for Invisalign. So I combined those payments because they come out on the same date, around the same date, and because it's all almost like the same thing for me. So Invisalign and dental. This is a large payment. This is a lot of money. That is $310. And yeah, this is everything for my bills. So it's gonna be 51 plus 47 plus 60 plus 310. This is going to be $468. And then I have left over 2778. Perfect. Then I like to go into my savings. For the future, we put $300 every paycheck. Future is for a savings account that I have with my husband. We are saving to move to North Carolina. So this is gonna be for all of the expenses of the moving, apartment, furniture, and overall savings. Whatever money we have left over is gonna go into our down payment sinking fund that we're going to start probably by next year, or hopefully this year. So $300 for future. And then what else do you have to pay? I have to pay Capital One. So this is from one of our savings accounts that we have. So for the electric car that we recently got, we put a down payment for the car. It's actually a lease. So we put $200 as a down payment for the lease, and the company that I work for gave me back the $2,000. The only thing is that I didn't know that money was going to be taxed. So in reality, it looks like I only got $1,500, but that money is going to go back into the savings accounts where we had it. So it's going to be 300 plus 1,500, 18. And then we had 2778. And then remaining we have 978. After savings comes my variable expenses, or my wallet pretty much. For my wallet, I have Eat and Out, which always gets $70. And then Beauty, which is for my nails, gets $30. And for this could be household or laundry. We don't have a washing or dryer machine at home, so we take it to the laundromat. We actually just send it to get done because I don't want to spend 3 hours of my Saturday or Sunday at a laundromat. So it's actually $10 because I went to pick up my laundry, so I paid ahead of time. So that's why I'm only stopping $10 this week. And same thing for my dogs, usually for Zeus and Minnie. I put 70, but I purchased their food with my debit card, so I don't have to put money into their account. So that's that. I don't think I have to stop anything else. No. So that's gonna be 100 and 110. And usually this, I take it out in cash and I stuff my wallet with that money for the whole week. And then minus, so I had 978. And now I have still to budget 868. I'm sorry. Ooh, and this is where things get complicated. So first one is my Chase credit card. My Chase credit card minimum payment is $157. I like to round it to $160. After that, I'm paying my BOFA credit card. This is a credit card that I'm trying to lower the what I owe on the card. So right now I'm only making minimum payments. My BOFA credit card, I just use it and pay right away. So I bought groceries with this credit card. So now I'm just making the payment to have it again at a zero balance because I don't want to add more to what I already owe on my credit cards. And then my Apple credit card. I'm going to make a big payment this month. And this is actually coming from my husband. He received a large bonus from work, and he wants to give me $2,000 to pay my credit card so that by the time we move in the fall, I don't have any consumer debt. And I'm very appreciative that he wants to help me like that. So 160 plus 201 plus 180 is 541. Minus 868. So I still have 300 and I have $327. Where is this supposed to go? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this has to go into my savings as well. Oh yes. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, we had to pay around 2,400 in taxes, and I took out some money from our savings account as well. So my husband and I, we had different savings accounts. One is for our future, one is our, I guess, like our emergency fund, and then this is for my personal savings. And from that account I took around $300 to pay for taxes, and he paid the remaining balance. I have to pay myself back. I'm sorry. My savings account, this is my Chase savings account, and this is my emergency fund. I just have to put back $296 that I took out. Oop. Oh no. So 327 minus 296. Yes, this is what I had in my notes in my little sheet. 31. I think those $30, I'm just gonna leave them in my account as a buffer, because it is Mother's Day weekend and we're going to have a barbecue with my family. So just in case that I need more money for Mother's Day or for like the weekend, I'm gonna take it from here. So I'm just gonna write buffer. 31, and this should be 327. $296 plus 31, 327, and that will leave a 0 budget. So then I like to do it one more time on the side. So first I would just add my bills. 468, my savings, 1,800. I wish it was like this every month. My variable or my wallet, it's the same thing. This is like the budget that I give myself every 2 weeks to spend. I don't want to like swipe my card unless it's something like this that I know I will be able to pay immediately as soon as I get paid. So instead of like budgeting for groceries, I would just pay my credit card because I spent that already on my credit card. And then my debt, 541. So much money that can be going into savings, miscellaneous. $468 plus 1,800 plus 110 plus 541 plus 327, $3,246. Perfect. And this is my budget for my first paycheck for the month of May. Well, actually, I don't think I put the date. And then today is actually Friday, so I got paid in the morning. These are actually monthly budgets, but I like to do it for my bi-weekly paychecks and I have like an expense log where I just write down everything that I buy. And I usually keep track of my groceries because the other months I've been spending more than my budget. So we budget around $500 for 2 people, and sometimes it will be like $600, $700, and I'm like, how? Why are we spending so much money? Now, we don't eat out for lunch, so we usually cook on Sundays for the whole week. We prep for the whole week, and then when we get home, we eat dinner. So breakfast, we usually don't have breakfast. I know it's bad, but we just don't have breakfast. We're so used to it. And then I'm gonna go back to my calendar and mark what bills I've been taking care of as of right now. So everything that was on the first, yes, was taken care of. Spectrum, yes. Con Edison, I paid that manually today in the morning. And then for the weekend, I have renter's insurance, and then Apple Music, my student loan, we budget that already. Invisalign and dental, we budget for that already. My credit card, which is let me put this right here. This one, I paid it in the morning. And this one, I made my first payment. So usually, because this is the next one to get paid fully, right? In my snowball, I usually make 2 payments. Every time I get paid, whatever money I have left over goes into my Apple credit card. And that will be all for my budget. Yes, for my budget for May. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy Mother's Day with your families and your loved ones. That'll be all for today. Goodbye.